Chevrolet is one of the hottest brands in the world. I think one of the things that kind of fascinates people is they think of it as an iconic American brand, yet 60% of our sales come from outside the United States. As we continue to launch these global cars, whether it be the Malibu, the Sonic, the Spark, we sell the Spark as the Beat in India, each one of them is taking off and has a great following of its own wherever we're selling it. Great case in point, the Beat down in India. The best fuel economy of any car in India, one of the hottest selling cars in India. We're very proud of it. And the rest of the world, we reconfigure it, put 4-cylinder engine in it, do different things to it, and it's just starting to take off now. So I think Chevrolet is number 4 brand in the world. Part of our bigger family is we're the largest car company in the world, General Motors, and Chevrolet is our largest brand. You know, it's funny, as we travel around the world, whether you go to India or you're here in Europe and Germany or in France, we find that the customers are more alike. The customers that are drawn to Chevrolet are more alike than they're different. And we kind of have this phase, we like to celebrate the everyday hero in everyone, and Chevrolet really goes after that and really positions their cars for those kinds of people. And we have a broad spectrum of cars. You see here, we sell everything from the Corvette all the way to a Silverado pickup truck in the United States and everything in between. So it's a very broad portfolio. I would argue it's probably pretty much the widest portfolio of consumer products in the world. And we present it that way. And so finding that thread, it is really our customer. And as we go forward, we continue to make the customer the hero in everything we do. I think right now, if you talk to customers, and they're very, very honest with us about this, we have the nicest looking cars on the road. You know, we went through a period there, we just redid our entire lineup. This year alone in Brazil, 7 new launches. So we're turning over our entire portfolio everywhere. And what you're seeing is really fresh styling, really nice looking cars that are coupled to great drivetrains that are giving really great fuel economy. The Volt, which was the car of the year here in Europe, and it was the car of the year in North America. And as a matter of fact, it's the first car to ever been designed, built, and engineered in the United States to win the European Car of the Year. And it's the most award-winning car ever. It's the first car to ever win all the major awards ever. So, we start with that piece of technology, that styling, and it goes through the entire lineup of Chevrolet. When you buy into a Chevrolet, you're not just buying a car, you're buying into a group of people that are very passionate about automobile experience. We have racing, we have cars that get great gas mileage, we have cars that are wonderful, functional utility vehicles. You're buying into a group of people who believe in their cars and are a group of people that are really passionate together. You're not just buying into an automobile, you're buying into a family. In terms of how we position Chevrolet globally, again, we just celebrated our 9th straight record quarter ever. This company's been in existence for 100 years. And the reason that it's happening is because the products resonate with consumers. It's not that we're just putting out cookie cutter cars. We're putting out cars that mean something to somebody. They have a passionate following to the car. They see something in the car that they like. They're not just buying an automobile. And I think that's an important part of how we present the car globally. I think we find that people really enjoy the fact that it's a global brand. The more we talk about the fact that our sales come from outside the United States, it's not we're not so dependent on just the United States. It's a global brand. I think the more we talk that way, and you'll hear us more in 2012 talking that way, I think you're going to find it, we'll be presented more as a global consumer brand and less as just an automobile brand.